So you can hit auto to go ahead. So that's good progress because, like, honestly, I wasn't 100% if you're gonna get this beat.
I did not think I would either.
So I mean, that's fantastic. That's great stuff. Great stuff, Kathlynn. Like what happened there, I think, was that
Luck.
well, it wasn't just luck. Obviously, there was a big part because, like, for instance, you set up at one point a 2-chain near the top, and her Puyos was building up. Maybe one thing that could be luck. I wasn't looking like enough at her board, but it's possible she was setting up something and you popped those Puyos and a little junk piece fell down that blocked off what she was meant to do.
So that was payback because the amount of times she blocked me from doing things.
Yeah, so it's possible that that's how it worked. But
You need rest.
yeah, so that's good. I'm very glad to see that you got through that one. Now the question is what the next one is. Usually they alternate with like, you know, these story kind of ones where you're up against another character, and like the kind of puzzly ones like Big Bang or like doing a certain number of lines within a minute or something, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll have to see if that's what we're.
Still can't Bringo isn't actually the main character of Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, it is interesting. Oh, this is Tiny Trial.
Okay.
So do you remember what Tiny Trial is?
They're tiny.
Yes. It's great. You really you really went into analysis on that one. I still don't understand these levels things. Like, you're already at level 20. What does that mean? Honestly, I have no idea. With these ones, I just try to set up chains and just get through it. And I have no idea what what the actual criteria is.
Oh.
So...
Oh, I forgot. Is there a timer as well?
There was 30 seconds, you see. Almost. Yeah. So...
Oh.
You're probably going to need to be a bit quicker than that, but you'll get it. I honestly...
Oh, there's one level to clear, wasn't it?
Oh, so wait. So for tiny Puyos, you can quick drop them, is it?
Maybe? I don't know.
The way she just said there...
I'll try there in a bit. Let me just... Yeah.
Okay. So that'll help a lot. Like, I honestly don't think this is going to take you that long, simply because it looks like it's not too difficult to go up levels. Like, you've already gone up one level.
Sorry, my eye is watering again. I don't fucking know why.
Look, you cleared it.
Okay. Amazing. I'm actually just going to let these just kind of drop, maybe.
No, you went up another
No, my
level.
eye is really watering.
Do you need, like, we have some...
I don't know.
Some
what
tissues.
What the fuck happened? It just started happening. And it only started happening, like, during the match.
Do you want me to get you tissues? There's tissues over there.
Maybe grab me a tissue.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, but we got through that one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So now we got Calling the Creeper.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought you said Colin.
Calling the Creeper.
And I said, what? I was like, is this just a guy called Colin? He's really creepy.
Oh, just to point out, actually, do you see the game type?
Party.
Yep. Do you remember how party works?
Oh, no.
So basically, there's all these little icons that come down and they do certain things.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Like Mario Party.
A little, yeah. To be honest, I hardly you need to put auto on.
Oh, I thought I turned it on.
Speaking of which, actually, I guess that's something that we haven't really talked about. But in like between, I mean, I don't know last week if it was out, but certainly like in between the time before, like that we recorded before that, the Switch 2 came out.
Yeah, yeah, I know, and even though people were trying to say to boycott it because of the whole, like, license agreement with the Switch 2, you heard that controversy, didn't you?
Well, I know there's a lot of controversy with it. The licensing thing,
licensing thing is to do with the games, that apparently, they have the right, if you mod your game, they have a right to, like, lock you out of your Switch, and basically you don't own the game, you just buy the license permission to do it. So even if you buy, like, a physical game,
yeah,
it's actually, the game is not in the card reader or something.
So I know there's these game
like,
cards that they call them.
Yeah, so it's like the game, so it's like, instead, like, it's like if you buy the disc or the game card, the game isn't actually, it's like it has a code for the license for the game, or something like that.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder though, can you resell a game secondhand?
Probably not.
For Switch 2 then, if that's the case.
Probably not.
No, I was never the
Also-
type of person to resell my games. I do like keeping them because sometimes, even if it's been many
My-
years, I like to replay sometimes.
Did you catch his last line, actually?
No, what did he say?
He was like, I'll restore my reputation by assaulting this little girl. What a line, huh?
That is interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he is Colin the Creeper. Got it.
Okay, when he says assaulting, what he actually means is Puyo, but
I know.
it was just a very poor choice of words on his part. But yeah, so I mean, okay, that is one of the big controversies about it. And the thing is, yeah, okay, there was some people talking about boycotting it, and obviously so far it seems to be selling pretty well.
Oh, yeah, that's the joke. Everyone's like, so much for boycotting.
Well,
guys-
I mean, that applies to a lot of things. Like what actually they found in the past, actually, is particularly when it comes to like video game stuff, boycotting often actually results in a increase in
My
sales.
stuff is just, my stuff is going very fast.
Yeah, because they popped something that activated an ability. So, like, do you see your one there? Do you see the kind of red square that's flashing at the bottom?
Yeah.
So, if you manage to pop that, they will have, like, a spotlight. Like, most of their screen will be dark, and it's like a spotlight that's going back and forth.
Ah, nice. Okay, sorry. I was trying to get...
No problem, no problem. It'll probably take you a bit to get used to this one as well. Also, if I recall correctly, in this mode, you don't actually die if you go up to the X's. What happens is they just take a chunk of your points away. But they restart it. Just restart the board. And basically, it is like the timer that's going on in the middle is... Ooh. Ooh! Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, he sped it up a moment ago.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, God damn it. Ah, fuck.
But anyway, talk about the Switch 2. So,
Oh, never mind. Okay.
ooh, this could be really good.
Oh, fucker.
Okay, well, you got a lot of points there. It's not enough right now to, like, make up for before, but that was a very strong start. Oh, we have 4 seconds. Okay. I would say unless you managed to get a good pop, it wasn't gonna work out. But it's fine. You were kind of reacquainting yourself with Party. So it's interesting to keep track of that because, okay, so first
It's
off...
the speed up ones really threw me off there. When
Oh yeah, understandably. You can do that to him now, though, if you pop that,
Yeah.
that one on the left. Just to warn, though, his piece, if he pops it, will stop you from rotating. So that's just a quick thing to warn you about. That fair?
Fair.
Okay. So, I mean, so just for clarification, folks.
Oh.
I think he's activated so you couldn't rotate.
That's fine.
You'll have to see when you can.
I can rotate again now.
So, just to clarify, folks, so first off, I haven't actually owned a game console in ages. Or, well, I haven't bought a new game console in ages. I mean, right over there, actually, on some shelves behind me, you might see it in some videos, is like a bunch of consoles that I had when I was younger. But like in terms of like modern consoles,
Oh my god, this the fast dropping again.
it is, yeah.
Fucker.
I'm trying to recall when the last game console that I bought was. Like, what's the most recent one I have? It might be...
Oh, that's okay, apparently.
That was a good one.
I feel like he helped me without knowing he helped me for a second.
No, it couldn't be.
What?
I'm just trying to remember the most recent console I bought. It isn't like the PS3, surely.
Oh, fuck, no. That's not what I wanted, but okay.
Wait, did the Wii come out after or before the PS3?
I think before.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Because the last Nintendo console I had definitely was the Wii. Like the Nintendo Wii. And...
Yeah, I lost anyway.
Well, it's fine. At one point, you briefly actually went to first place. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I'm not watching that.
But,
It's just, I hate the fast dropping ones.
yeah, that can be a bit of a rough one. Again, you've got fast drop for him. He's got no rotation for you. So now you can't rotate. I don't know how long it'll last for, but like you can test it and just see. Oh, you increased his drop speed now.
Okay, I still can't rotate, so.
But so yeah, it's been ages since I've owned a game console. I play on PC, folks. Like, don't really need a console, particularly now that a lot of like these console people are now bringing their games to PC. But like when I first, heard about the Switch, the original Switch I'm talking about, not the Switch 2.
I would like a Switch. It's just, yeah, I have so much consoles and
Yeah. I honestly at first thought it wasn't going to succeed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And obviously we saw how that played out. I was wrong completely.
Yeah, you were very, very wrong, Owen.
Yeah, I was, yeah. And the thing is, I'm willing to admit it. Like, I'm not gonna...
But then everyone thought that the Switch 2 would sell out either because of the whole license thing with the games, and...
I don't know, I saw pre-orders were, like, listed as being super high. I think people knew that at the very beginning, at least, it would sell really well.
Yeah, like, my friend kind of wants a Switch. She kind of just said, you know what, fuck it. She loves her current Switch, but she said she would like the newer one, so she's thinking of buying it.
So, what's interesting is just also more discussions about some of the technical aspects as well as some of the games and how they're doing on there, because like a lot of people are like, let's be honest folks, if you get a Switch or pretty much any Nintendo console, you're generally buying it for Nintendo games. That's generally what you're doing.
Yes, sorry, I'm trying to...
So, hey, you won.
Oh, I won. Don't know how I did that, but yay. I mean, I isn't watering as much anymore.
Victory. That's the sign that she's doing.
Yay.
Do you know actually the weird history of that in Japan?
I know. I've done the victory sign before. It's like the V, so it's like...
Yeah, well, like in the West at least, it's often associated with peace. Like, peace, dude, It
means both. It means victory and peace.
Auto.
Yeah.
But apparently in Japan, it's often seen as like victory. And the reason for that comes from some like photo of Richard Nixon doing that, where Richard Nixon has his his victory above his head. And apparently that's what... I don't know why that one photo seemed to inspire them to like, adopt that. But apparently it did. I looked into it. But anyway, back to the Switch 2. So the point with the Switch 2 is it's interesting to keep an eye. So I was talking about the Nintendo games, you see, and at the moment, you see, there's discussion about first-party sales versus third-party sales. On looks like we're going straight into another cutscene one. That's interesting.
Ooh, and it's Fancy Rich Girl.
Yes, it's quite cool with the fan, isn't it? I'm a fan of her fan. Silly joke. But anyway, so, like, surprise, surprise, the best-selling game currently on the Switch 2 is that new Mario Kart game.
Well, yeah, Mario Kart will always sell well.
World, is it? Or...
Yeah. I know people are really excited for the next Sonic game or something as well. That's going to be like...
Next Sonic?
There's something to do with some kind of game that they're doing.
Oh, there's a racing Sonic game.
Yes, and it's going to have loads of characters. It's actually going to have some characters from like Persona 5 and stuff on it or something. And I think Miku Hatsune's in it.
Yeah, because Sega have the rights to the...
And people are like, that's so, a lot of people are really excited about that. They're like, that's pretty good. Personally, I love Miku Hatsune. I kind of get that. I have a load of her figures. Like I told you before, I'm banned from buying figures of her at cons. And I always still end up buying at least one figure of her at a con.
Oh, so you always break the rule.
I bought a figure of her again last March at a con. I always buy a Miku figure. Always.
That's fair.
I think I bought a really cute Puss in Boots one of her, and my boyfriend was trying to say she was a pirate, and I was like, no, she has a cattail, cat ears, she's wearing that, she has the boots, she has the fangs, she is Puss in Boots. And we're in argument over it. She just thought she said she was a cat pirate. I looked up that figure line. She was Puss in Boots.
Of course. Makes sense. But, what I was going to
very adorable Puss in Boots
say about the sales anyway is that so obviously that game is selling really, really well. But apparently they've done a bunch of interviews, so far at least, and it seems like third-party sales aren't very good on the Switch 2 at the moment.
Okay.
There was one developer in particular who said that the sales for their game was lower than their lowest expectations, which kind of puts it into perspective. Now, a lot of people are blaming the game cards for that, and the evidence they're trying to use is so the best-selling third-party game is it? I think the title. I might get the numbers wrong, folk, but that's part of it. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, I've heard of Cyberpunk. Yeah.
So apparently, at the moment, that's the best-selling third-party game on the Switch 2.
Cyberpunk is a popular enough game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's putting it a bit lightly. Also controversial at the beginning because of all its technical issues, but they've all been ironed out now. Apparently, and people think it's amazing. But,
yeah, no, I've heard good things about Cyberpunk. So
but one, so like for instance, apparently that is one of the few like Switch 2 third-party games that is actually like you get the whole game on the actual physical product. Like there isn't a game key or anything about that. It's actually all there. So this is Swap again, by the way.
yes. Okay.
So some people are like, that's the reason it's selling the best, and it might be.
Maybe. Yeah.
But there is one thing that people have been pointing out as well is that one thing it's good, it's legitimately really, really, really good, but it could obviously cause a bit of problems for third-party sellers at the beginning. So apparently, the Switch 2 has surprisingly good backwards compatibility with stuff from the Switch. Like, you can play a lot of your Switch games on the Switch 2. And a bunch of them are, like, run better on the Switch 2 than did on the Switch. Which, that sounds like an obvious thing, folks, but that isn't always the case with new consoles. Sometimes you put in a new a game into a new console and it runs exactly the same as it did on the old console. But, so there's a lot of people wondering, are a lot of people who are, like, pick up the Switch 2, kind of using the Switch 2 as kind of catch-up on a bunch of their games that they have backlogged from the Switch 1. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Under that theory, what that means is that people work through their backlogs, and then within the next few months, we'll see a surge in third-party sales as...
See, I do think sometimes when it's a new console, sometimes games don't sell that well at the beginning because probably people want more games to come out for it first.
Yeah, that's possible.
So I think about it. I did buy the PlayStation 5 when it came out. I pre-ordered it. But I didn't buy that many games at the very beginning because I think sometimes it takes a while
for them to build up.
So I kind of get where some people are probably like, oh, I kind of want to wait until...
Yeah, well, essentially for a lot of people, it's essentially just the Mario Kart console right now.
See, Mario is always going to sell well.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that. If you were to look up Mario games, like, what's like the worst selling Mario games? Probably be some of the spin-off games.
Oh my
right?
god, I actually am not 100% sure myself. To be honest with you.
There's so many Mario games, there's got to be a few that failed. But probably none of the mainline ones. Probably like...
I have to pop some of these. Yeah, I'm
like
actually...
Oh, this could be rough now,
Bitch.
actually.
Yeah. Okay, I'm totally done. I'll just...
Yeah, okay. That's a shame, because on Tetris you were doing quite well.
Yeah, I was doing quite well on Tetris.
So, like, it'll be interesting to see with the Switch 2.
This
Like,
is the first time I've started on Puyo so far, because every time it's been Tetris, and I was actually in my head like...
is it always...
Is this always going to just be like Tetris?
Nah, apparently... don't know if it was a coincidence or if it's weighted, but it can be one or the other. So Nintendo I do have issues with, mainly because they are quite anti-consumer in many ways.
Well, yeah. But listen, lads, they are a company. They're here to make money. At the end of the day... Oh, okay, I got two literally terrible pieces.
But I mean, that applies to pretty much any company.
Yeah, but yeah, well, obviously, but I'm just saying.
Like, okay. Maybe this will sound a bit crazy, folks, because, obviously, as I said, I play on PC. And they're not perfect, I will tell you that 100%. But Valve is surprisingly good and pro-consumer in a lot of things. Not everything, I will admit.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, listen, you can't be mad at companies for wanting to do what companies do, which is make a profit.
But you can be mad with their methods.
Their methods, yes,
profit.
you can be mad at their methods, but at the end of the day, like, they can't stay around unless they make money.
Yes.
Like,
but still, like, they need to make money in an ethical way as well.
yes, of course they do. And realistically, in a lovely world, we will have companies that mostly do that.
Sorry, I just chuckled because when you said in a lovely world, it made me think of the Simpsons scene. I don't know if you remember. It's from one of the earlier seasons. I can't remember which season, but it was where Lionel Hutz was representing Homer, and they were at dinner together, and like Bart was there and stuff. And Bart was like, "I'd love to be a lawyer when I grow up," and Lionel Hutz is like, "Yes." Imagine a world without lawyers, and then he thinks about it, and it's like everyone is in happiness and peace, holding hands, and he's like,
well, we need lawyers.
I know, but the
that's
joke,
stupid because we actually do need them.
well, yeah, but it was a joke because
I know it was a joke, but
Lionel Hutz obviously is not a particularly good lawyer. That was part of the joke as well.
Yeah.
That he was a bad lawyer. He's kind of like the lawyer equivalent of, in The Simpsons, Dr. Nick Riviera.
oh yeah,
The doctor who is, like, clearly, like, completely incompetent.
no, he's not incompetent. He's just
He had to watch a video before giving
Yeah.
Homer the
I was
heart
making
surgery.
a joke. I was making a joke. He was incompetent. He was a very incompetent doctor.
Yeah. And very questionable as well, in the way that he conducted himself. Although, his intros where he's like, hi, everybody.
Buddy? Oh yeah.
And everyone's like, hi, Dr. Nick. That was great. But anyway, so the, like, okay. Like, with Valve, they've definitely done some anti-consumer things. But in general, they're pretty good. Like, in terms of, like, for instance, their thought process behind the Steam Deck, a lot of it seemed very pro-consumer. Like, for instance, you know, Kathlynn, if a part of the Steam Deck breaks, they've actually partnered with, like, various different companies. At least one, maybe a few. I said various, and then I started questioning myself, like, is it various or just one? But they partnered with companies to sell replacement parts that you can fix the console yourself, rather than, or I think you could even send it in to get fixed, rather than have to buy another Steam Deck.
That's actually really cool. I'm gonna be honest. But
Yeah, so that's a pretty good one.
But you have to be good at fixing things.
Yeah, if you're doing it by yourself. I think they also offer an option for you to to send it in and they'll fix it for you. But,
Well, yeah, because obviously not everyone is going to be good at fixing their
oh
stuff.
yikes! She just got a 5-chain, Kathlynn.
Please, it's fine.
You were actually saved by. Okay, well,
Yeah. But
I mean, you were saved. It's
Yeah.
just not
Yeah.
for long.
Yeah, there we go.
How doing time is actually?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll eventually get this, lads.